Right. I've got a bit of swimming to do. Little bit of a swim to have. Now comes the point where I have to remember where we need to swim. It's simple enough round here, round this neck of the neck. You don't know I exist. But then I've also got to remember who I've left peaches beneath. Well, this obviously is wet. Underwater movement, haven't you? Yes. Behold, it's wet under the secrets. Oh, there's a bit further up, haven't they? Though there's wet niceties you can become. Can I crafty? Yes. You'll not burn me. I'm made of various sauces. Right. Now that I have a mixtape, the world is mine. There's gonna be nothing up. There's fish. There's evil fish for me to fight. Whoa! Oh, they're fishing off.
Oh, no, not under the water.
I could have sworn I only killed one of them, but it would appear they disagree. Precious bait. The master, ring the bell, drop the bait. Take your sandals off and wait. Well, there was something up there, but it wasn't. It was just some slugs that I don't really need much of. Bunch of twigs. Bunch of twigs for you. I'm going downstream. Whoa.
Oh, I've injured my bones. Sparky fish.
Yes. It's been a while since we've dealt in carp scales.
Oh, yes. We'll have some fishy prizes for me to go back to once I've seen everyone who wreaks havoc on the tiny little shop that I run.
It's very small. We've got tiny tins of beans for you. I thought that was a splish trail of a fish trail, but it was not. It was merely... Right, now, here we go in a lake. There's a great many prizes here, if I seem to remember correctly of it. Even a fish? Even a fish! Fish! Red carp eyes. Carp that lived in the Mibu village pond. It has 2 red eyes. It had them. I've got them now. They can't become masters. They're incomplete because they have not enough scales, but are apparently immortal. We will not be using those. They're for a side quest that we opted out of, because certain side quests conflict with each other. You can't fulfill anyone if the nightmare won't give me my prize. Come on. I want the these are all dead fellas. These are dead fellas' legs. Bunch of dead legs buried in the sand. Okay, that time it let me pick that up. Ooze.
Fish. Fish. Fish, fish. I'm fishing. Oh, I'm blocking a fish and ready to fight. Ready to... Aha! The first move was mine. You were too slow to fight me, you aquatic fucks.
Woohoo! It's going to be a lot of lunging at fish this episode if I get my way. You've returned from Hades! I thought there were only 2 of you, there was a third, and it gave me the impression that a fish returned from the dead to seek its wet revenge. Yes, now there's always something important in a box. What do you contain? Knowledge. Prayer beads. I can get another lovely necklace going. There's so many legs that you've just put in a pond. What is the point? What's the point of your wet legs that you've discarded? He did a big jump almost directly into enemies. Thankfully, they don't seem to have noticed. We don't care if you're a salmon now. Go away.
Yes. Defeat them.
You don't need to know. You don't need... You have some very strong planks. That's what's known as planks constant. Because the plank never stops. You don't get to throw rocks! Ow! Well, to be fair, you didn't throw that one, so... Yeah, well played. I'll tell you 5 things at 2 in the morning. It's not like I'm here anymore. Right?
You.
Is there anything I didn't... Can I buy something from you to distract fishermen? What do you have that I might want? Oh! I want that. I've not got enough for another... Well, I can sell... What can I sell? As I believe we've discussed, it has the same effect as... Never use those. Never use those. Unlikely to use those. Unlikely to use those. Snapseed. Snapseeds, I think, have also technically outlived their usefulness, but...
You liver.
But... we shall see. Dragon Spring sake for me to drink. And obviously I want all your fish bits, don't I? We've already got the purple gourd. Indeed. Fishy fragments for me, rest for the departed. That is and has always been the arrangement. Some people want to trick you into thinking that those things are unrelated, but I know for a fact that they aren't. Be that for what you can do. What order do I want to do things in? There's stuff and things that for me to do, and I've got to remember where it all is now. Outskirts wall, that's a stairway to... I think that is the closest to the bit I'm thinking of doing next. I've got phantoms, more of them, to be honest. And I think now might be the time to sort of go and deal with that. I had hoped to have the lilac umbrella by the time I attempted these fellows, but that doesn't seem to be on the horizon in the near cockerel.
Get in. Go. Don't exist.
I sort of forgot about the chicken problems since then. You got anything fun for me to say?
聞いてください。塩が高く売れたんでさ。おかげでまあ、銭もたんまり仕入れもがっつり。さあさあ、新しい品もありやす。買っていってください。
What do you have for me? There's more knife. I've never remembered the knife. The knife's the only thing that I want from him, to be honest. I can't sell things here.
ああ、旦那、聞いてください。商いの話か。さすが旦那、察しがいいですね。どうも最近気なくせ。
The unmistakable smell of war.
この木に乗じりゃ、 また人儲けできそうだ。そこで旦那にお願いしたいことがあります。
He's being a filthy capitalist.
それが欲しいんでさ。戦場には
Literally robbing the dead.
ありゃ宝の山だ。あされば槍も太刀も鎧兜も手に入れ。
And I'm going to hoard it and redistribute it for a price.
飛ぶように売れやしょう。
どういった人手が欲しい？
そうですね。戦場あさりは汚れ仕事で力仕事。でかくて力のあるやつを一つお願いしやす。
You want a thick boy for grave robbing. Okay. That may be another side quest we don't see the conclusion of. I don't know. I don't quite know. Not entirely decided what I do and don't want. Apart from bad doctors in caves, I've not decided like completely against any particular branching paths. But I think I mentioned like real early on in the series that there's this theme running through all of the side quests of like fulfilling someone's last request. And to get the ending of that side quest, I would need to essentially take someone away from their destiny. Which I don't know that I want to do. So I think I just want to honestly give people what they asked for, and that is my function. But, you know, maybe I'm projecting a little bit. But I don't know that I want to pervert the course of someone's destiny for the sake of capitalism. So instead, I won't do that, and I'll do... Well, you'll see. You'll see what happens when I become the saint of lovely tinned peaches. Is there not an easier way around this by now? I forget who I kill in what order round here. I don't think corn on the cob's worth crying over. I know the policy, sad cobs, but I think it warrants revision because I don't, to be honest, get it. I don't get your cobs. I simply don't. Is there a man? Or is he dead forever? Or does he not exist yet? I can't remember. I can't remember when men appear here. Right. But, though, can't behead the headless. Did nothing. Normal weapons haven't. They haven't happened correctly. Whatever are we to do about that? Well, it's time to find out right now. I'm gonna do it. Aha. For a brief moment, I couldn't tell where I was going. But that is fixed now. And I'm going to get a little bag off of your cliff. Delicious sweets. Made by Buddhism for your tactical benefit today. Now in a cave, there's all sorts we can do. Can you guess what the nature of my enemy is in this location today? Can't put paper while you crouch. Them's the rules. You you down there with your sword out. What? Okay, that's not... Now this is annoying, because what he does as well as everything else is he makes you slow. So I have to hold down the circle button this whole time so that I can sprint everywhere, just to sort of move at a speed where I can dodge anything, really.
No.
No, don't touch! He pulls your soul out of your ass. And you've got to not let him, really. I'm not joking. I know I say a lot of things that I've never seen you do that. That's fascinating. What was the impetus for that decision? He teleports behind you because he wants your bum soul. That is an actual thing from mythology as well. He's not just reaching into your anus for shits and giggles, if you'll pardon the pun. I know you've got a bum giggler. I sensed it in the wind! Oh, fuck! Drinking my potions, leave me alone. What are you doing? Keep doing it, it gives me an opportunity to defeat you. Okay. Oh, a great many men have lost their Pringles today. In the summertime. I need to get my papers back on. Papers, please. It's the name of a fun, independent video game. Burning through stuff here. There's more of these yet that I've got to think about. Please fuck off. Don't pin me next to a wall. It's, to be honest, quite rude. And then you'll be behind me again. And I will drink. Well, you know what? As long as I win this, I'm not gonna lose any cucumbers tonight. They only get taken from me if I do a bad job. You've stopped again. Yes! Go! Take his bones out! Yay! Oh, I was very close to being insta-killed by a special effect there. Oh my word, he was an entire man the whole time. They made sweets about. The ruined form of corrupted heroes who once fought for their country sees the power of an inhuman spirit. Well, there you go. Behind every great hero of history, there is just a headless ghost who wants to take things out of your bum. That's what they don't tell you about in the history books, is that it's all just a war for bum resources. The nationalist bum resource wars have brought about much revisionism. Well, no, there's downwards secrets I can shuffle out of a corner, aren't there? Where's the corner shop in relation to here? What if I want a bag of crisps? Here we go. I can get them from here, deeper in the cave. Deeper in the cave for me now are some crisps that you hid. Oh. Fair. Straightforward. You escape to the demon bell. Here's how to do that. Because we appreciate that you may want...
I'm here today.
Oh no! I forgot that I'm small. Can't be small round there, I'll jump on your head. Locked from the outside as if to keep the man in. We need to stop the bell from escaping. We're in the Senpo Temple. But is whose head you want, right? Whose head you want back? Well, first of all, we gotta have a little fun prayer necklace. The centipedes will seek out a leader. Yes. The centipedes are organising and rallying around a large man. We warned you this would happen. There's a bell. What's the, read the bell. Do not ring this bell. I don't have any reason to ring the... We need to ring the bell at least once. But I don't want the thing that it comes with. Sinister burden. That always happens to me when I ring a bell. And now Soul Edge has possessed us. Possesses those around us, strengthens our enemies. The Bell Demon confers hardship, but perhaps also slightly better spoils. Using this item has no particular effect aside from causing the demon to leave. We're going to cause the demon to leave, because I don't care how slightly better your spoils are. I'm not farming items. I'm trying to get through a video series. Oh, banish him! Burden dispelled. I just wanted to show you all what that was about and what it did, so that there were no bell mysteries left at the end of today. Thank you. Now we continue our wet mission next. So come back for that once I've figured out where it is.